Like and subscribe right now, or you're gonna have terrible luck for the next week. Hello, dear viewer, and welcome to yet another interesting episode of 100M, where we'll look at the 10 predators who were surprised by their prey. Number 10. Miraculous escape. A leopard stealthily sneaks up on some unsuspecting impala from the cover of the gully. Being a finely honed hunter, armed with fearsome claws and powerful jaws, the big cat stalks confidently with each well-calculated step, bringing it closer to its meal. Impalas, on the other hand, have excellent senses of sight, smell, and hearing, which they rely on to detect predators, and even the slightest sound from a twig snapping could raise an alarm and scatter them away. But this was no juvenile leopard, and such a mistake would not happen on this hunt. So when the big cat timed its ultimate ambush, it was the perfect strike, landing a sizable impala, and it was all over within the blink of an eye. Until it was not. The impala ram somehow managed to escape from the jaws of its captor moments after it was dragged into the gully. It would appear that even for the most skillful predators, success is never guaranteed. Number 9. Messed with the wrong yakare. In the vast jungle stretching from the Pantanal wetlands in the heart of Brazil to the Peruvian Amazon rainforest, one big cat reigned supreme: the jaguar. Being the main predator in these parts, the jaguar's roars and grunts inspire both fear and respect from all creatures sharing their habitat. They are excellent hunters, preferring to stalk in the jungle's thick undergrowth, but they'll also be seen taking a dip to fish out its favorite armored crocodilian prey from the slow-flowing rivers and lakes of the Amazon rainforest. Caimans may be exceptionally large and deadly predators themselves, but they are an easy meal for Brazilian jaguars. And despite the reptile's tough armored skin, sometimes one bite is all it takes for a jaguar to take down a caiman. A claim which this juvenile black caiman would beg to differ. You can see just how relaxed it is, even as the supposedly fierce jaguar sneaks up on it. And when the time was right, it strikes at the unsuspecting cat, leaving it stunned and scared. Number 8. Witty prey. The next clip shows what is perhaps the most embarrassing hunt fail from a leopard in a South African national park. These cats are known to be strong, stealthy, and crafty hunters, and although they are adapted to run incredibly fast, they prefer to rely on the element of surprise to catch their prey. They have to be perfectly tuned to their hunting arenas to use camouflage to their advantage. Watch as this young leopard expertly creeps up on the unsuspecting warthog, but finds itself puzzled when the foraging hog doesn't satisfy its desire for the expected short chase that typically finalizes the ambush strategy. It is only moments later, when the leopard has given up on anticipating a chase, that the witty warthog makes a dash for dear life, leaving the besmirched leopard completely bemused as to its next move. Number 7. Fast, but not furious enough. From 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3 seconds within no more than 3 strides, the cheetah is the world's fastest land animal. But being built to run faster than any of its prey doesn't guarantee success with each hunt. Cheetahs may be the fastest sprinters, but most of the prey within their range are better at evasive maneuvers, such as dodging, using unpredictable and complex patterns of locomotion that deceive the predator of their escape trajectory. But if the prey, such as this gazelle, cannot outrun the cheetah in the short bursts of the deadly chase, it must deploy some of the other defense systems in its arsenal: stamina, rock-hard hooves, thorn-sharp horns, and a mighty will to keep on living. Number 6. Divided they fall. Unlike the solitary big cat, African wild dogs depend for their survival on teamwork. Working as a pack allows the wild dogs to bring down prey that are 10 times heavier than any individual member. When going for prey as huge as wildebeests, their strategy is to make the herd run. Their success depends on wearing their target down in the long chase that will ensue. As long as the prey is running, the dogs have the upper hand, but when the wildebeest stand their ground, the tables are turned. And in this particular situation, what appeared to be a promising opportunity for a pack of northern Botswana wild dogs quickly turned into disappointment when a 600-pound dominant bull wildebeest suddenly broke from the herd and charged at one of the weaker dogs at the back of the pack, throwing the undivided wild canines into disarray and effectively crashing their hunting spirit. Number 5. It's all in the mind. Adaptations such as speed, agility, stealth, sharp senses, claws, and sharp teeth have made predators the masters of their domains. Yet, oftentimes, even the most powerful and skilled predators go home empty-handed. Sometimes, predators find themselves face-to-face with a formidable opponent that's as fit, sturdy, and tough as these wild pigs, making the predation business a dangerous and risky venture. Warthogs are perhaps the most challenging prey, and any predator sneaking up on a family of these wild pigs must approach with utmost caution. These pigs wield sharp tusks that can deal deadly injury on the predator. But what makes them such formidable opponents isn't so much their physical attributes as it is their mental attitude. This species of wild pig may be small in stature, but they are ferocious fighters built for defense. If anything, they prove that, in the bush, size isn't always a sign of an animal's strength or weakness. Sometimes the mental attitude for being fearless, even when outnumbered and outgunned, can be a more powerful weapon. Number 4. The most fearless prey. The battle between hyenas and honey badgers is one that frequently takes place in nature, given that these arch rivals share the same terrain. While hyenas are powerful carnivores armed with deadly bone-crushing teeth, they are always very cautious of any prey that they perceive as a threat, since out in the wild, an injury is tantamount to a death sentence for any animal that has to hunt for its food. Honey badgers are much smaller than the hyena, but they can be quite aggressive when under attack. For that reason, solitary hyenas have been known to be much warier of honey badgers, which, by the way, have been known to tear through larger and more fierce predators like leopards and lions. A cackle of hyenas, if hungry and determined enough, can hope to wear down the honey badger and eat it, but honey badgers don't back down easily. What they lack in physical attributes, they exceedingly make up for in mental attitude, appearing courageous and indefatigable even when the odds are clearly against them. Number 3. Aerial attack gone wrong. Watch as a solitary wildcat narrowly escapes the talons of a massive eagle somewhere in Namibia's sandy savanna. It's a remarkable illustration of the sequence of natural events in an ecosystem's food chain, since the African cat itself was carrying a feathery prize of Cape turtle dove from a perfectly executed hunt. The wild feline was probably looking to take its catch to a nice and quiet location where it would enjoy the turtle dove meal uninterrupted when a tawny eagle swooped down on it, wanting to have cat for dinner. These massive birds of prey are excellent hunters, capable of deploying several distinctive hunting techniques, each one corresponding to the size and speed of their prey, and with powerful wing and leg muscles, razor-sharp beaks, and a sustained grip of their talons, these birds can strike at and airlift anything from small rodents to large prey such as deer, earning them a fearsome reputation and even reverence as the top predators of the skies.
Now it's time for today's best pick.
And in today's best pick, hungry lions on the prowl. Few predators instill more fear in the open plains than these big cats, yet even they have had their fair share of experience with relentless prey. Number 2. There's safety in numbers. In the jungle, predators don't come by meals as often as we'd like to believe, and if they happen to land on the right prey, they'll make sure that it doesn't get away. This nail-biting footage taken in the Serengeti, Tanzania, shows just why a pride of hungry lions is a formidable force to be reckoned with when they're really determined to go in for the kill. The weak and bleeding lone buffalo appears to have no chance against the trio of hungry lionesses on its back and neck, but hunting can be extremely unpredictable. And while the lion's sharp teeth and claws, coupled with their extraordinary stamina and incredible teamwork, improve their efficiency in the hunt, they still don't guarantee a meal when a big and strong prey such as this buffalo is really determined to stay alive. So, when the massive bull buffalo literally drags its attackers to the safety of the herd, the lions have no choice but to let go, proving once again that hooves and horns offer a powerful defense against claws and teeth.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works.
Number 1. all the time in the world. There are not many creatures that can stand up to a full-blown attack from a pride of lions. Unlike caracals and other solitary wildcats that may be content targeting more moderately sized prey, lions, faced with the need to feed a whole pride, often go for more sizable meal options like adult kudus, buffalo bulls, wildebeests, and even elephants. But bringing down these beasts is no small feat. Something this group of lions found out trying to take down an old and alone giraffe bull in one of their ambitious predatory pursuits. The giraffe was already injured before the predators closed in on it to launch the vicious attack. It should have been an easy job for the experienced lions, but the brave giraffe, unwilling to go down without a fight, had some tricks up his sleeves that left the predators stunned and literally hanging on for dear life. The epic struggle ended up being a 5-hour standoff, which left the giraffe battle-scarred, but alive. Things would have ended up badly for the lions if they attempted to take down a healthier, stronger giraffe. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to smash the like icon and leave a comment. Your engagement is what keeps our curiosity going. We have lots of fantastic videos which you'll enjoy. You can start by checking out the 2 already showing up on your screen right now. Keep it 100.